Were you given a MiniDV camera and now are contemplating your life? Don't worry, this video will show you how to use it. This is the Canon XM2. It's an older camera now and it's not that great, but it's MiniDV, so let's use it. So first we want to attach the base plate. So you see there's like a little nipple, as we call it, and then the screw. On most cameras there's two holes, one with a thread and one without. Put the nipple in the one without a thread and thread the other one in. Use a thin coin to screw it in. Use a 2p or a 5p if you're very cheap. The battery is very easy too. Make sure it's charged and then just lift up the viewfinder and slot it in, like so. The tape is slightly more complicated. We open the latch and it will take some time for the mechanism to come out like this. Then we need to put the tape in the correct orientation, so normally the spools are in the inside. Line it up and push in the connector. Give it a few seconds and it will pull it back in. And then you can just close it once it stops making noises. So now we have to cue the tape. So let's go all the way back to the starter just as if this was a new tape. So we turn it on, go to play, and you get to this screen. So let's rewind until we're at the start of the tape. There we are. So now we can actually record. Let's turn it back to the camera and do our bars and tones. So if we press the effect button on this camera to give us our effects, we can click colour bars and then turn it on. And we get this. So whatever you record now, it'll show that colour bar instead. So we'll just record this for 10 seconds. So once that's done, we can start levelling off the audio. So let's plug in our headphones. We want to level it to -6 dB, and we see that on the little audio graph in the bottom right. So now let's set it to 16:9 because we're living in the modern age, people. So let's just go to our settings, 16:9, and there we go. It'll look squished on the screen now, everything that you record, just because that's how this camera works. But as you can see now, everything looks blue even though it isn't. So this needs white balancing. So what we can do is we can put it to a white wall and press the white balance button. As you can see, it starts to white balance it, and then it's perfectly fine, and any footage you shoot after will be white balanced. Now we need to crash and focus. So let's zoom in on our target, and you can see it's slightly out of focus. So let's use our focus knob and just rotate it until we can get the object in focus. And there we go, that's in focus. So now when we zoom out, the object that we're trying to film is in focus. And that's how to use a MiniDV camera in short. Like and subscribe, all of that YouTube stuff. Check out my Discord in the description. Check out the social media. Until next time, goodbye.